Welcome to Rush In Properties headquarters. So today we are at Ajingano, right? I bought this office about 6 months ago, I think, but I was under a payment plan. I finished paying it. I'm also the seller of a lot of properties out here, by the way. So we decided to purchase this for an office building, and it was a 3-bedroom house, and we have remodeled it into an office. We have the reception area, we have where the workroom is happening, we have the boardroom and the kitchen and all that stuff, right? So I'm gonna walk you through the progress that we've made so far. Let's walk into it. We are now doing the finishes. Before, I was buying the building, I wasn't done paying. I had a deal that I had to finish paying before I touch it. And now we are done, and for almost 2 weeks now, we've been here working, cutting, putting things in, rechanging things. So we're gonna take a walk through and then look at the works we've done, and we're gonna update you guys as we go along to build this headquarters. The old, sewage system is called a manhole. That's when you dig a big hole and then you do a whole bunch of stuff around it. But here, for whatever reason, there's water on the ground, so the manhole cannot be used, right? And even if it could be used, I was still going to do my biodigester, right? Biodigester is a new method of the sewage system here in Ghana, which doesn't smell as much at all, and I just like it better, right? So for your toilet and all that stuff, biodigester is the best way to go for me. It's more cost efficient and it's just, cleaner. So we have to cover this thing, right? We have to cover this thing. For the meantime, we are using it for water, right? As I mentioned to you, there's water coming from the ground, so we can dig deep. That's where biodigester comes in handy. So now this is the biodigester, right, which we are going to tile over. The cover for the manhole, which I'm going to cover. So this is the cover that we've done for that. And this right here, when I bought the building, this wasn't here. So this is a flower bed because the whole thing is concrete compound. And I felt like there's no greenery here. I have grown to love greenery as a developer. I love putting greenery in people's houses. It just adds so much value to the place and it makes the place look nicer. So the best I could do was to put a flower bed all along here. We're gonna put the same stones that you see in the front of the building on here. We've done all the electrical wiring and everything. But for now, I've also done the tiling. Although I'm not done with the tiling, that's where we are right now. So I'm left with the tiling and the windows. So if you enter the building, you enter the building through here, double glass door, you come in. Originally, we had a reception area over here. And then we had, the sitting area over here. But what we decided to do was to move the reception area to this side because, previously, it's 2 buildings connecting. Previously, there was kind of like you can see an imprint of like staircase. And I didn't know that the skimming will completely hide it. So I felt like, nah, let's just move it over there. Because I don't want a situation where you've done painting and you can see some marks. As a real estate company, it's just not a good look. So we are going to clad the entire thing with wood, the Russian properties. Logo over here with the reception area, as you can see. Then we're going to have a TV here, and we're going to have a reception area over here for people to wait when you're coming for your land documents from me. For those of you who don't know, I am actually into real estate, and I sell land. I have land at Pram, Afienya, and now looking into Obosumase. I also have land at Temakom to 25. So basically, we sell land, we design, and we build for people. Everything is in-house. We can do everything from selling you land, designing the house, building the house, interior decoration, solar installation on top of it, everything in-house. We can build a house for you from buying the land all the way to you moving into the house, ready to sleep. We even do customized beds for you, yes. So everything is in-house. Again, I've had people that don't know anything about Ghana at all, buy land and build a house and just moved in. Our goal is not selling land and building for people. Our goal is to make the real estate space just as easy as it is for you to check something out from Amazon. That's what we are solving. We want to make it so easy that anybody can buy and build a house of their dream without going through any hassle at all. When you walk in, so all of this is like basically the reception area, waiting area, right? And originally for the 3-bedroom, originally this was the living room, right? And has been converted into the reception area, which makes a lot of sense. Now when you come here, so this is the boardroom, right? Here is where we are going to have our deliberations and everything. We're going to have our TV here where we're going to show our designs. Again, we are into architectural construction, right? Like this is the boardroom with a TV display over here. This was, again, originally the living room. Now you ask me, why do I have this space here? This space is supposed to be the glass tiles. Yeah, it's very dirty. I don't want to dirty my hands. But this, right, is the space over there. We're going to put it all across, right, for the glass tiles. The glass blocks is going to go over here. And then this is the kitchen. So the kitchen is open kitchen concept. The reason why I chose, right, because I am not somebody who is trying to follow the status quo. I'm doing something that's practical and makes sense. We make beautiful kitchen. Our kitchen looks so beautiful that you will want to sleep in our kitchen. For that reason, why should I hide my kitchen? So I'm doing a very beautiful kitchen here with a nice fridge. Everything will be inbuilt. All you're gonna see is wood, beautiful woodwork, right? And if I'm in the boardroom, I have easy access to make you tea, easy access to grab you water, easy access. You see everything happening right there because the fridge is just right there. So it's more functional, right? And since I'm into construction, exposing my kitchen, there's nothing wrong with it. We own the building. Now, when you come here, the reason why we are putting the glass blocks over here to cover it is to separate this side from this side. The reason behind that is because we have a unit up there that we're going to use for our clients that don't know much about Ghana and they want to come here, they bought land from us, they are building. We want to make sure they are safe, right? So they might be staying here for a discounted price. If you can stay in a place for $100 a night, you probably get it for $60 a night here or $50 a night here because you are our client, right? So we also want to take care of our clients. So we have that unit for that and other uses, right? And we're going to get to that. So when you come in here, it's not for outsiders, it's only for clients. Okay, so when you come in here, this is also, previously this was another room, right? Like this room is, I think, even a little bigger than the master's bedroom above. And the reason behind it is because this could be used for a master's bedroom. Maybe the person is old and they don't want to be up there. That's why this was created. Now this is going to be the staff room. When I say the staff room is, the bathroom has been converted to our chief technical officer, who is going to be supervising all the technical work. So basically, I'm going to have a long desk here so we can have a lot of workers, right? In the long run, you can have 10 people sitting on this line with no problem. Then we're going to have another workstation here. From here to here, you can easily accommodate 6 people, no problem. So that's about 16 people. And then we're going to have a small place for them to eat and stuff like that in the middle, you know, sit around, round table discussions and stuff like that is going to be in the middle, make it centralized and amazing. Now, what you are looking at here is the bathroom for this room. Now again, we've done all the plumbing work and everything because we don't want to mess up the orientation of the house. Because Russian properties is not going to stay in this building forever. We might get so big that we will have to move out. And when I'm moving out, I might sell this house as a 3-bedroom house. When I do, this will be somebody's room and a bathroom. Because of that, we put all the fixtures in there. So all the plumbing work and everything is intact. It's just going to be hidden. You get a vision. Whoa, I rhymed there. I didn't mean to. All right, so this is kind of like a utility area, you know, to be moving around and stuff like that. We're going to get on the stairs here. Again, we bought this building at a kosher level. It was already plastered and everything. We are just doing the finishes. So certain things, like the stairs orientation, I'm not a big fan of it, but we're going to make it work and we're going to do an amazing work. So what we have here is this thing. I'm going to use black tiles that I've bought. I only bought 1 box. To make it pop out, we're going to have a little bit of plant area and some stones over here to make it look amazing. And then when you come over here, as you realize, there is no bathroom downstairs yet. The bathroom in the other room, I have what? Blocked it and used it for my chief technical officer. And then when you come here, is our guest bathroom. I have yet to do the ceiling over here, but under the stairs has been utilized. Is our guest bathroom over here. And that means all the workers, people from the reception, there's no bath here. It's just toilet and a sink. Gonna make it look very nice so that you will be taken care of. All right, so now we are going upstairs where the magic is happening. So the stairs, glass balustrades throughout. right? And when you are planning the future of your office, you cannot forget the doomsaw in Ghana. What's doomsaw? The light can go off and on at any given time. I am not a big fan of a generator. As a matter of fact, my first generator is I'm buying one for my wife at a shop because I don't own the building. I can go and put solar on there for people to benefit. So this is our solar room and a little bit of file rooms, right? So we already did a piping work for the solar already. And we're gonna have solar in there because when they turn the lights off and stuff, it's not gonna affect us. We are going to work and get your work done for you because at Russian Properties, we don't make excuses, we just deliver. All right, now we are heading to my office, right? You're heading to my office, I'm up here. This is my office. I'm gonna be sitting somewhere around here and I'm gonna have my amazing woodwork behind me all across. It's gonna be massive, beautiful, right? I'm gonna be over here and then we have some sitting area over here and then I have my private bathroom over here, right? My private bathroom over here that I'm also going to do what? Enjoy. Then I have my private balcony over here. Again, I'm gonna have to do the pergola. It's a nice green area over there. And then, enjoy the scene and everything out here, the fresh air and all that stuff on the daily. So I'm gonna love it here. I spend a lot of time here. And the goal is to move in by early March. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, so come check it out. You see the ceiling over there with a hook? We're gonna drop a big chandelier over there to come down to the reception area. There will be a chandelier showing. Right now we are doing the skimming. The ceilings is done. We are doing the skimming. All right, so here I'm gonna have a nice balustrade of glass over here as well. When somebody's coming, I can stand here and say, wow, welcome to Russian Properties. I'm up here, join me, let's have a conversation, right? Because most of the conversation is gonna happen in my office. They are coming to see me. But if we have something to really discuss, show you presentations and stuff like that, then we're gonna do that at the boardroom. If you come in and you have a building design or something we have to show you on a big screen to explain something to you, of course, that's gonna happen at the boardroom. But if you're just coming to see me because you have questions about, Rush, the list land that you tried to sell me, how safe it is, and Rush, yeah, you are coming to my office, right? Again, this one is for clients who are just here for, sometimes I have clients, again, most of the people that I serve are people in the diaspora, that's UK, US, Germany, and some of them are not Ghanaians. As a matter of fact, some of them have never stepped a foot in this country before, and they are now coming. And most of these people, I usually help them get a place to stay, but I'm like, why not just bring them where they really feel at home? So those people will stay here. You see the orientation of the place. You only get to see the reception, just like you go into a hotel, right? So you come from your room to wherever you are going. We're also gonna have like a car for somebody to maybe even take you around, right? We're gonna do that in the long run, but small, we are trying. So this is a studio apartment, basically. Studio, room, you name it. You can put your bed here. Again, we are still working on the tiles. I think within a week or two, we should be done with the tile work. We're gonna have a small, sitting area, 2 chairs with a table. You can eat here, enjoy some TV. And then here is gonna be a kitchenette, right? It's gonna be a kitchenette. Built in this little corner, you're gonna have a small fridge, you have your sink, and then you have a small electric stove over here. That's why I have the switches here. So microwave over here, probably some secret light to look over, because we're not gonna have an extractor. It's not for heavy cooking over here. It's just simple tea, warming up things, frying eggs, simple things, and the windows here for ventilations. So we are good to go. And then you come to the bathroom. What we realize is that, you're gonna need a closet, right? So the bathroom has been divided into 2. This is a closet. From door to door, from wall to wall, is gonna be the closet over here. Everything will be hidden, nice and beautiful. And then here is your shower, your toilet, and your sink. Beautifully done, right? So this is quite amazing. I'm excited. And the last thing that we're gonna look at right now is the master's bedroom / studio, to let to clients only. Here is gonna be quite amazing. With this amazing view, we at Ajingano, ladies and gentlemen. This is essentially around East Legon. It's East Legon, Ajingano. It's 7 minutes to East Legon. It's the same thing. So we are in the prime locations of what? Accra. Now, look at this. This is a wraparound. can just walk around here feeling like a big boss, right? This is unbelievably amazing. Again, ladies and gentlemen, all of this was accomplished here in Ghana in the past 2 years by providing amazing service to the people in the diaspora, selling you guys land, designing homes for you, and building for you guys. And we are making ourselves more solidified and, setting the tone, making sure that, you guys feel very safe. So we said, why go and rent a place because I understand how you guys think. That this guy's gonna take my money, he's gonna run away. I have nowhere to go, guys. I am here, right? We own the building. So here we are. Oh my God, this feels amazing. And this amazing house over there with the greenery, I don't have enough greenery, but at least I get some spectacular greenery right in front of me, right? So it's been amazing, ladies and gentlemen. The sky's the limit. We are about, I would say, 80% in. As far as close to completion goes, we've done the tiling. The only thing left now is the doors and the windows. And then the fixtures, right? That's the toilet, the bath, the shower and all that stuff that we have to put in, right? That is what's left. But, we've tackled most of the work. And then we're going to go into the interior design, right? With a reception and now bringing in the chairs and the tables and all that stuff for the workers, buying your ACs and all that, right? Another amazing thing that I did, when you can see on the ceiling, is I personally don't like when, you have the ceiling bars just hanging out. I don't like that. So my ceilings, I left space, so it's gonna come from the sky down. You're not gonna see any bars. I like to be sleek with my design. So when I'm decorating your house for you, designing for you, best believe that everything is sleek and very nice, right? Now, if you want our services, my link is in the description below and all over these videos. Reach out to us, whether you want a design, you want somebody to build your house for you, you want to buy land, you are scared, I can hold your hand. I'm telling you, I've sold land to people. There's people that buy 23 plus, one person. Nobody has ever lost land with your boy. And I guarantee your money back in the event of any issue. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. We are here to change the narrative. We are here to make land sale and land purchase as easy as it is for you to buy a book from Amazon. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, kindly do so.